We can leave the charcoal down here. Fur, leather, copper nails. Fur. I don't think I brought any fur with me. Time to go hunting. Should probably make a torch. And sulfur. Which we have none. Okay, so we need to go find sulfur, and we need to go get... make a good torch. We can make a cheap one. There you are. Where are we at? I should also have my scythe on me, so anytime I find food, I can chop it up for the animals. But we need a lot of sulfur. And then I think, we should start scouring for deep vein stuff. As much as I want that gear, I might spend a good while on this planet. Unless that base leg keeps up, then I might want to get out, but... most problems with best friend. We call them Snuggies back in the late 60s, early 70s, backwards of Montana. Well, I missed something about what Q pies were. If Cow's house in the game was in Vancouver for real, it would be like 6,000 rent. For this? Ooh. Yeah, probably, actually. Q-Pie dolls go way back, like early 1900s. They only had a little tuft of hair towards the front of their heads. Nice. Inventory full. Let's go flip. We can get rid of the bone and the sticks. Alright, let's head back with all our goodies. I actually need more fur, so let's... Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we are going to throw the silica in here. A bunch of that. Plus we'll throw some in here. What do I need this for? Oh yeah. Requires water, and then does this not require water? That does not require water. It's expensive. We will... We'll go with 20 for now. And then... Pardon me. Keep this all... Oh, sulfur. Biofuel extractor, wall torch. How much iron do we have left? Plenty. So I joined the army. When I got home, I hunted down my boy, picked him up off the ground, slammed him against the wall. Never had a problem after that. I still don't understand the bullying, like why. Alright. They feel the pain at home and need to take it out on someone else. Continuing the circle. Most of the people I knew that were later on in life found out what was going on with their lives, and I was like, God damn. That shit was rough. Hey, how's it going, Trust? That's sad, yeah. No, I remember one of the worst guys I knew. It was until like way later, finding out what his dad was doing to him. I was like, okay. Doesn't excuse it, but I can definitely see the frustration. Still don't like him, but Oh shit, another gifted sub. Another gifted sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Purple Heap. And to Trust Issues. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big W. So what happens if we get rid of this guy? Oh wait, I guess we can turn it off. Yeah, looks good. That's looking better. And then caught your place on fire? Yeah, but that sucked. I'd cry if my place went on fire. Alright. Now let's make 100 iron arrows. Just don't bump into them? Wait, I already ran into them earlier. Now I'm scared. I had one in a really awkward angle. I was actually surprised they didn't catch me on fire. They might have changed it. Because even these, I stood on and I didn't light on fire, but then the bird stepped on them and lit on fire. I haven't messed with crops. I haven't either. This is kind of my first attempt. I'm gonna go like pretty bare bones. And then if I ever find one of those like supply missions where you have to like mass produce plants, that's where I'll probably go into like crazy gardening. Think it's worth it? No. No. The only reason I'm doing it is I made friends with a few people. So I need to keep up with them. Speaking of which, I should probably get water going. But I do want to try out all the different foods while I'm Hey. Actually, can I just... Oh. Sounds like I'm giving them toilet water. I think, like, I don't know, I could see it being useful for maybe if you're playing in the desert. Wait, where did my... Oh, there's my sickle. And this is iron. Yeah, if it's, like, maybe you're desert and you, like, are swinging by the, the iron just costs wood to repair? Where is it repaired at? Oh, it is at the anvil. Yeah, maybe if you're going somewhere where the plants don't exist, then maybe bring it to you would be fine, but I don't think it's a big deal. I was gonna make iron arrows, but we'll do that later. Alright, let's throw those in there. And the nails. Gear, we're gonna keep here. Got some meat, so throw that in there. Might find some coal to keep this thing going. Floor torch, we don't really need. And then, sulfur and oxide. Corn. How is this stuff growing? Hey Alex, how's it going? Like, that's probably still not gonna be enough crops to keep our animals fed, but oh, I see the fireplace is sticking out slightly. There's still more building I want to do in the house, but let's go get some resources. Oh, the toilet. True, true, true. But like, in like this kind of world, I don't know. Most of the things you can just find, like corn. Usually, when you find it, it's pretty good. Anything that you can get a use a scythe on, you don't really need to plant. I would say things that maybe would be big would be like carrots, aluminum right beside us. Okay, we'll work on that. We can maybe make tea and soybeans and all that. Berry bush, yeast we need. Like, they give you so much. I don't even know if you need it, even if you are playing with multiple players. Grab pumpkins for growing. Watermelons. How many lilies do we have? I don't know what we need these for, but we're making them. You should, blah, blah. Just another way it sucks you in and needs so many hours, I know. Freaking brutal. Should plant those plants that make pneumonia meds? Yeah, I won't plant them, but I'm gonna be grabbing a bunch. There's usually quite a few of them. Like 4 of those just gave me 40. Pardon me. What are you guys? Corn? Nice. Why is there corn all over the ground too? There we go. We got lily, we got yeast. We got the reeds. We'll grab wheat afterwards. That was lucky. More carrots. Like carrots for me, I'll be planning for sure. Because there's a bunch of projectile damage bonuses with carrots. Alright, I think we can make the advanced material thing as well. So we'll do that. Throw you guys all in here. Salt for now in here. I'll throw a bit of yeast. Hello guys, I brought more food. Food trough. Some corn. What the hell? There we go. don't know what watermelon's for. I don't even know if I even need it, but we'll do. And I just put a pumpkin there. Great. We'll make it look like I did that on purpose by going every other one. With a carrot at the end. Alright. Here we go. Let's fill the oxygen tank up. Now what do we need for a biofuel drill? I think that is in the machining. Ten electronics, epoxy, copper, and steel. Made a bunch of steel too, and epoxy is downstairs. Might as well leave that up here. There we go. And let's leave a bunch of steel and copper and stuff in here. Alright. Go to our gear chest. Let's get a bottle of this. Now grab some wheat to start making some flour. No, it was back here. Wait, where was it? Oh, up there. We'll keep those carrots there. Wait, where was it? I should have looked at the map when I... There it is. Hell yeah. There we go. Back by the carrot. No, this just said... Never mind that. No, there were, I think, wasn't there carrots there? I think I picked them, though. I think you're right. 4. Go. Why I picked that many, and no one will ever know. Go. Next, we want to get all the cooking things together. So let's do potbelly stove. proxy, which I think I left in here. Yep. So we'll make you. Next, we will make cooking station, carpentry, machining. I think that's all. Oh, salting station, charcoal, wood, and stone. Do we even have stone left over? I think I used it all. Yeah, we need to go get some stone. So when do you add the water wheels? I need electronics for them, I think, right? So probably after I do a couple runs and stuff, because I only have enough electronics for the next thing, the 60 or whatever. I just need to find more gold. But right now I don't need anything for power. Accept a mission, yeah. But not right now. Not right now. Hey, not your dad, kid. How's it going? How you do? What was I looking for again? Oh, water wheel. Is it tier 4? Yeah. Yeah, 10 electronics. Alright, I don't know why I have the platinum pickaxe on me. That's taking up space. How'd your weekend go? What was I just making? Why did I need... Oh, stone. Stone. Come on, 1%. There we go. There we go. All that stone. God, that feels good. think we'll do is... I don't like that little section there. That's gonna be the kitchen. I don't know where to put this shit. Yeah, we'll just put it here. Put all stone there. Did I beef flaker? No, I did not. Not that orgasmic. Hello? How's it going, Easy Fam? Do I like spaghetti? It's okay. Is this a D's nuts joke or something? Or just asking me about spaghetti? Oh, okay. It's okay. It's like, with meatballs, yeah. With meatballs, yeah, I like it. But I don't know. It's never been like a... It's never been like a... What do you call it? My family's always loved it. And I don't know, I just think it's alright. I think it's alright. How about you, Easy Fam? But like nice big juicy freaking meatballs. Oh yeah. Honestly, you could even throw the spaghetti out and I'll just have the meatballs. Fucking too good. We'll put all the stone in there. I got, yeah. They're quite nice. They say love it. Makes it damn good nice. How's it going, Inside Gaming? So we needed... Oh yeah, we're making a salt thing. Salting station, we need charcoal and wood. Wood and charcoal. My lady makes it so damn good. Oh really? Like, I've gone out and I've had like I went to an Italian restaurant in Alberta that made really good spaghetti. But then, and the only reason I had it was my boss who took us out got like, I forgot what they had. They had like a giant plate that you could get of it, or get it, and then everyone shares off of it. So it was like, it was really good. I was like, okay, like that is really good spaghetti. But then when we went every other time, we were able to order whatever we wanted, and every dish I had was like 10 to 10 out of this world good, better than the spaghetti. Like. So it's not like it's bad, but it's not my go-to. Good, I'm working on a new script with someone I met in filmmaking group and on Facebook. Never met the dude, but we talked in Discord and I really love it doing this film stuff. I'm obsessed with it. Pretty damn fun. Pretty damn fun. Well, it's good you're into it. Oh yeah, salt. Salt. You have a really good meatball recipe? Yeah. It's been a long time since I made them. Alright, so we got a salting station, we got pot-bellied stove. I want to do that. I really want to start doing grinding my own meat. We'll put that right there. Does that go through? Look weird? Okay. Salting station, we'll put like right here. So what do you make? Soybean stir fry? Aw, damn. Do mushroom soup. Oh, so this is the same stuff as the other thing. I forgot what that was. So nothing really special. Just a different way of cooking. So wait, if that's the case, okay, and then we're gonna want a glass working bench. We're probably gonna need more iron. Yeah, we're getting down there. Let's smelt a bunch more. I think the most fun about it is that you're making artwork with other people, not just by yourself. Yeah. Coming together, come up with good, better ideas. You might have a really good idea, then they come up with an even better one, and it's like, oh yeah, but kind of like piggybacked, or like stepped off, or yeah, piggybacked off you and made a better idea, or vice versa. As long as you can find someone that you work really well with. It sucks when you're with someone that you guys you don't mix. Then it's frustrating, because you're like, you know exactly what you want, and they keep going against it. You watch The Office and you know about the cold open where Jim puts meatballs versus the meatball. I watched The Office, but I don't remember the episode. I did stop after season 3 or 4? Probably gonna need more rope. You watch every episode? Yeah, it's one of those ones. You can definitely see why. Okay, I think there's a mine right here, so we'll go look at that. If not, we can go grab this one. I need to start collecting. Oh wait, while we're doing that, let's make the advanced processor, and then we'll need power. Maybe I'll do backwards. Maybe I'll do power first. I think I just need more gold. Hopefully the storm's over, we'll go get more gold. So while we wait, find wood. You live near North Carolina? I think you live in now I live in Vancouver, Canada. A? Oh, well, be damned. So BioStew fuel stove, I'm assuming is the exact same thing, but we'll make it for fun. We're gonna be short on that, so we'll grab you. And we need to make another that. Storage block. And then let's make glass working bench, so we need more rope. the cement mixer already. We will need more cement. So let's get silica in there. States. I have a friend from, Canada. He is in California now. Yeah. Do you have a Trader Joe's? No, we don't. But there's one right across the border. Or maybe at least not near me. Maybe in other parts of Canada. I don't think so. About $200 worth of food. Yeah, I heard it's really good. No, I think, yeah. I know it's across the border because I know a couple people that go across quite often and come back with a ton of shit. Okay, so we got kitchen, glass working. Let's stick you. There. Oh yeah, I forgot that my O2 tank was getting recharged, so we'll grab you. Yeah, so this makes everything that the other biofuel stove makes. And then that's kitchen breast, and then this is just inventory. Alright. What else do we want to make here? Advanced textiles? Not yet. Okay, so let's take everything we got. Put this all in here. Spend a month with their girlfriends and then buy a bunch of stuff. That's pretty much what everyone does with Costco here, but I think isn't Trader Joe's like Costco but on steroids? Leather. Bar story? Ooh, so I'm not much of a bar guy, I will say. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but when I was younger, I went to Mexico quite a few times, and would go to their clubs and their bars, and I think I got spoiled because they're way better. Here, it's kind of like meh. Too loud, you can't hear anything. Dancing part was fun. But a good bar story. When I was younger, they always ended in Call of Duty, though. We'd get drunk, be like, do we want to go play let's go play Call of Duty. No bar fights? I've actually never been in a fight. I've never really understood fighting. So, yeah, I've never been in one. I've definitely helped prevent them. But, I was only in one and got thrown out after the first punch. I've seen a lot of that, yeah. I've seen a lot of people do that. I was pretty lucky because one of my friends' family owned a bar club type thing, so we'd always get in pretty quickly. I'm trying to think of like a really good story. Well, there was this one. I remember there was these 4 guys. They were about my height, and they were peacocking pretty damn hard. They wanted everyone to know that they were the badasses. And I don't know, I got pretty drunk, and so they were walking. They were constantly walking in a way that was in the way of everyone else. So they were always walking like in a group of 4 sideways, blocking both ways of traffic. And people were, you can tell people were getting annoyed, but they would just kind of get in their face. So I kept watching people go around them, and at one point I'm walking, and I just didn't feel like moving. So I kind of just bulldozed through slightly in the most nicest way possible. Like I didn't like push them or anything like that, but I saw an opportunity where I could just slip through. And what I didn't realize is they had a really short friend with them that was always behind them. So as I kind of like sneak between them, I can't imagine we're in Canada, yeah. As I kind of sneak behind, like kind of bust my way through, I guess. He had his drink out, and I knocked it out of his hand, or like the cup he still had, but the liquid came out and it went all over him. He looked pissed. They were all pissed. They all got in my face, and I remember thinking that I'm really fucked in this moment. And I can't exactly remember what I said, but it was along the lines of... Like, I think I went right to the shorter guys. Like, I'm really sorry, man. I totally didn't see you there. Like, do you want me to buy you another drink? But then turn around to the other guys who were kind of like now in my face, and I was like, well, if you guys weren't, just kind of went off on like how they were just blocking traffic, and like I'm sorry, like you guys want to like be all all high and mighty or whatnot. And so the guy actually denied the drink, and but then I'm trying to remember what happened right after that. It was... Can't remember if it was the same night now. Can't remember if actually, wait, it might not be the same night. Yeah, it was. And so then when I was dancing with this like shorter girl that I just met, I don't know, I kind of have a thing for the shorter women, and at that point I'm quite intoxicated. So sometimes when I get drunk and start dancing, I do like the little spin, and she tried to spin me, and my elbow clocked her so hard in the head, real smooth. She was not happy. And so she's just like, I don't know. I've definitely been in a place where like, sometimes you fuck up, but you kind of like joke. But she's just mad, and that was just it. The dance was over. But then those guys came over. I think it was like 2 of the 4 of them. Yeah, I think it was just the 2 of the 4 of them, and they came up right away and started getting in my face. And right away, the guys came up, the bouncers grabbed them, kicked them out, and the other 2 guys were like staring me down the whole time. And I was kind of like worried to leave the club, because I was like, I don't know if their other 2 friends are waiting for me, or outside while the other two are like spying, or if the other two just left and there's just these two other guys. But we pretty much stayed, I think, till closing, which is about 3, and then I didn't actually see them. But I remember like looking over my shoulder down, like walking around downtown, thinking I was gonna get my ass beat. But thankfully I did not. But yeah, short girl, how tall am I? Or how tall am I? I'm 6'2". Short girl took my virginity when I was a young pup. I feel you. But ironically, as much as I do like short women, most of the girls I've been with have been like 5'10" to 6 feet tall. I'm 6'2". I think the worst though is I don't know, one of my buddies, they went to, I can't remember if I was with them that night, but if I did, I left earlier. But they're waiting at the coat hook check, and one of our friends, he's one of those guys that somehow will fuck up, but everyone else will pay for it. And so they actually came up to, and it's actually my roommate, and they're like, "Hey, are you friends with that guy?" And he's like, "Who, that? Like him over there?" "Yeah, that's him." They sucker punched him. They didn't punch my buddy, or like our friend. They actually sucker punched my roommate. And he was just so completely out of, like completely like, wait, what just happened? That he didn't like do anything about it. Probably wouldn't have anyways, because I probably wouldn't have either. But yeah. Damn it, all you. It's hard to judge on face cam. Yeah, it is. Especially the angle that I put it on. Remember, you gotta collect those worm remains? Yeah. That's the only reason I actually came over here. But then I was like, wait a minute, I need to... Oh, pneumonia. I should have made the pill. I need iron. And gold. Actually 50 is like, it's not much at all. I think we get like 5 per. Like, or when they do drop them, it's like 5, I think. I think we got like 60 from that other cave. Ooh, lots of them. But yeah, no, other than that, like my bar stories are pretty like meh, I would say. I have the decent like club ones, but I think nothing's really crazy happened. For bars. But like a lot of the bars here are very on top of it. If something's gonna happen, it's always outside the bar. And most people, at least who live around here, know which ones to not, I should expect, yeah. Well, I think I'm also the worst person for like crazy bar stories, because I've always tried to de-escalate a situation. But there's a lot of assholes. I've seen a lot of fights, but like you said, like yeah, people breaking them up, or bouncers breaking up really quickly. Oh, that's where this is? Oh. Just wondering, should I come back here with the copper one? I think it'll be fine, actually. I'll just take it all. Not that much in here. Oh, what the fuck? You were just waiting for me. You know you can use honey and guys just make alcohol, yeah? I did not know that. Oh, the when we were in Mexico, we almost got in a fight. I actually forgot about this. So I think it was the day before my birthday, and oh, you're just talking about mead? Oh, yeah, then I knew that. I thought you were just... Okay, I see what you're saying. For some reason, I was thinking like a moonshine or something like that. My birthday is July 5th. So I believe this was... Yeah, I believe it was on July 4th. And, yeah, July 5th is my birthday. So, we were at this bar, and they're in Mexico. It was, I think, part of our, yeah, it was part of our hotel. And the bartender kind of got to know us. So he's like, I found out it was my birthday. He knew I was going out the next day, so I probably wouldn't be around. So he wanted to give me some birthday drinks. And so while we're having the drinks, there's like a big mirror behind him, so you can kind of like see yourself, obviously because of the mirror, but you can see everyone around. And there's this one guy just dead-eyeing us the entire time. And he's kind of making us uncomfortable. And so I can't remember exactly what he thought we stole, but he asked for whatever it was back, and you could tell he was pretty coked out of his mind. And so then he would start pacing back and forth. And when one of my buddies went to the bathroom, he followed him into the bathroom. And our buddy like ran back out. And yeah, then he would start pacing, sit back down, and you can tell the bartender was kind of like now aware of it. So then he gives us a drink where you light it on fire. But like any fire drink I've had before, you never put a plastic straw in it for obvious reasons. But he told us it'd be fine as long as you're quick. So I put the plastic straw in, quickly drink it, pull it out, I'm fine. Buddy does it, puts it in, leaves it a little bit too long, and as he inhales all that plastic smoke, my friend coughed for so long. And so like he went outside to kind of like get fresh air. Like he just kept coughing. Guy follows him outside. Thank God he did, because he kind of got in his face. But what we didn't realize is that there's like a little like panic button for the bartender. So the Mexican authorities show up and basically arrest him right away. And they kept him in his hotel room for, I believe, a week. They like took our name. They're asked us like how we knew him. We didn't know anything, and they're like, "Oh, he swears he knows you and that you guys stole something, and like if it, you know, we're gonna need to take your information, because if you know he's hiding something and you guys are involved, we need to know." And we're like, "Fuck, what did we just get ourselves into just by like being in this bar?" So, and then every time we would go, where our hotel room was, we had to walk past his. So we'd see like a guard there, and they were always just watching us, like pretty much the whole time we were there. And but yeah, nothing ended up coming of it. We were worried that we were gonna get to the, whatchamacallit, airport, and they're gonna stop us, but thank God nothing happened of it. But it was like, I think we were 18 at the time. It was pretty nerve-wracking. And then I had probably one of my best birthdays ever after. Or most, sorry, not my best, one of my, yeah, it was pretty goddamn good. It was pretty goddamn good. We rented a boat. And, oh shit. Can I turn this down? While we were on this boat, we got pretty liquored up. And what the guys like we hired did, they took one of the sails down and flipped it upside down. So rather than it going like a normal sail, flipped upside down, so it's upside down triangle. And they had like little like holes on the top, and they attached a little they attached a little swing onto the bottom of the sail, and then attached the tops to two different masts. So then you'd sit on it. One of the guys would hold on to the swing with a rope. You would sit down on it, and then they'd let go, and you'd go flying up into the air, and then you had to jump off. Fucking so much fun. You go so high up. People who are a little bit heavier, like the guys, didn't go as much, but some of the girls, goddamn, they flew. They absolutely flew. And one of the girls there, she's pretty she was pretty heavy set. And the workers on the boat were pretty into her. Like, they were eyeballing her quite hard. So she went before me. And the boat's moving not too fast. It's enough to get the like help with the wind, but not enough that like if you fell overboard, like they couldn't catch you. Because pretty much when you go into the water, they'd throw a safety tube attached to a rope right to you, and you grab it and they pull you back on. Like, they'd pull you actually like along the side of the boat and then bring you back up. And so then they're all talking to her. They pull her up, they're all talking to her, all hitting on her, and she's loving it. Who knows, I don't know, but she seemed like she was having a good time. She's pretty freaking hilarious. So then I get shot into the water. I'm quite intoxicated at this point. Like, obviously due to my birthday. So I don't feel like I can swim too well. And I'm looking for the safety ring. It doesn't come. And the boat's moving ever so slowly. So I'm like, hey, hey, nothing. And I start swimming. I start swimming after the boat, and I'm out of breath too. And I'm trying, and all I can see is the guy that's supposed to be like whipping the thing. He's still talking to the girl, our friend. So I end up having to swim all the way while this boat's slowly moving, all the way around, grab onto the boat, exhausted, and pull myself up. And yeah, that was a great trip though. you ever travel out of Canada again, go to the Azores Islands, people will treat you very well. My family's from there, yeah. How come? Just Canadians in general? Or just people in general? Ask for one bar story and we get a whole story time. I love telling stories. I love telling stories. Problem is trying to like... It's weird because like... Our memories can definitely like fail us. Like sometimes you like blend moments together. Which is also hilarious when you're with like friends or whatever and someone's telling a story and you're like, wait, no. That was like 2 separate nights or... Oh yeah, so that's why I build these. So we're gonna do... I'll do the left side one as mission objective stuff. And then I'll fill these up with exotics. People in general, but a lot of Portuguese people move to Canada and the US, so they respect us, I see. They also speak English pretty well, so it's not super hard to get around. Personally, like, I know like a lot of people say like Canadians are supposed to be the nicest. I would say friggin' Filipinos. I've worked with so many Filipinos. I think they're probably the nicest. Maybe they'd say something different, but I think it is crazy how hard they work. Little to none, no complaining. Continue the story to the next chapter of that day. Well, people were surprised, and some regulars will know this story, but the day that we went to the boat, no one thought I was going to get up because the night before right after that bar incident with the guy, he fed us a lot of different types of drinks, and I remember going to the bathroom. And I don't know, I think I did something stupid. Like I saw a bunch of people using the urinals, so I thought it'd be funny to pretend to talk in a different language and be confused of what a urinal was, and then turn around and pretend I was gonna take a dump in it. Which it worked.